There goes.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
Laker fans, if you want to come to additional home games, be sure to visit our nearest ticket booth or the website so you can book your tickets. Laker fans, tickets are still available for games. Visit the team website ticket booth for additional information. Folks, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game. The Big Man.
On paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, B.A., but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
Well, MP has told us that being an all-star is important to the way he wants to lead his team. And he's made it a goal to show everyone that he deserves that spot.
Well, how can you not be impressed by MP's performance lately after he sort of called himself out, claiming that he needed to elevate his game? For him, it's not just about being an all-star. It's about being the best in the conference at his position. Now, you can see the fire he's playing with. He's flat out destroying his competition. The only question now is, can he keep it going?
Here are the starters for Houston. We've got Alperen Sengun. Shepard is out there with Jalen Green. Then it's MP, and it's Eason in at the 4. Here's Shepard. MP outside. Pass to Sengun. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one. And here's Connect outside. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Here's Christie. After the basket by Houston. Davis with a screen on Green. Here's Christie. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to MP. Sengun, the screen. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Smart move by Sengun, sticking with the shot through the foul inside.
Houston shooting their first free throws tonight. He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Vanderbilt. Alvarado outside. Outside Davis. Over Eason. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. MP, the pass to Eason. Good D by Vanderbilt.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Alvarado outside. Down low. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Here's Davis. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Sengun, the screen. Shoots over Davis. Excellent D there from Davis.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Now here's Alvarado. Pass to Connect. Here's Christie. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Green.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Christie. Oh, MP with a block.
Hey, you're not going to trick MP now. Think again. That's a great block right there.
Screen by Eason. MP, the pass to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
So it's Los Angeles now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Back to Alvarado. Pass to connect. Davis a screen. Fires the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Rockets lead by 3. Şengün, the screen. MP with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And yep, it's good. Şengün's got 6.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Şengün against Davis. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Now here's MP. Eason finds MP. Pass to Şengün. Back to MP. And here's Shepherd for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And then the front end of the back-to-back. What's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Both good from the line that time. Houston leading by 4. Here's Shepherd. He's got 6 to the middle. And they double up MP. Pass to Şengün. Off target with the 3. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Davis, the pass to Alvarado. James, left side. Now here's Davis. It's stolen by MP. And it's Eason penetrating. Soft touch off the glass. Eason's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great recognition there by MP. Getting it to the open man.
James passes to Davis. And here's James. Drives to the hoop. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Now here's MP. Last game with 30. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Lakers trail by 6. James outside. Knocked loose. And here's Connect outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. MP, the pass to Eason. Back to MP. Again, Houston.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Alvarado outside. Pass to connect. 4-3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in the game. Şengün, the screen to the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on. Pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
Houston making some changes. Dylan Brooks comes in for Eason, and it's Amin Thompson in for Green. And the second free throw is good.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern day game. He scores in bunches inside, but also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter, too.
Now, here is James. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Screen by MP. Pass to Brooks. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
Second team. Substitution on the court.
1:27 left in the first quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He finished with 30 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Lakers trail by 12. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Christie. Kispert outside. 5 to shoot. Christie's shot is off.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brooks. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
James against Thompson. Down low to get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's Houston now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of MP's checked in for Houston.
Number 52, MP.
The Rockets lead by 11. So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Amen Thompson. Dylan Brooks is out there with it. MP, then it's Shepherd, and it's Mamukelashvili in at the center position. Pass to Hood Shafino. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Tucker's checked in for Mamukelashvili. They set the pick. Here's Hood Shafino. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 14. From the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Şengün, the screen. MP, the pass to Şengün. And he makes it. Şengün's got 9 points.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
And his first shot of the game, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to MP. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. MP, a screen on James. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. Here's MP. And Hood-Schifino pulls it down.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Thompson against James. From the elbow. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Rockets lead by 13. Here's MP. It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
D leading to offense. Nice job reading the situation and finding a way to pilfer that orange and take it the other way.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Green is checked in.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Houston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. Back to James. Outside Vanderbilt. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. On the wing, MP. Shot from 16. Davis for the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
James against Green. Pass to Vanderbilt. Launches it. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Houston leading by 4. On the wing, MP. The 3 ball. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. And that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Connects checked in for the Lakers. Alvarado comes in for Hood Schifino. And a change for the Rockets. Thompson, he's checked in for Shepherd. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Now, here's James. 7 points in the game. Left side, Vanderbilt. To the middle. Here's Davis. No good there. Good D by Şengün.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Brooks a screen on Vanderbilt. MP finds Green. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
Green lethal off the catch. Good rhythm on that play.
Here's Connect. Brooks defending. Outside Vanderbilt. James, a screen on MP. Pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
MP, the pass to Thompson. MP outside. Goes up at the elbow. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Connect. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Connect's got 6 points.
Great feed from Davis. A big guy with nice vision.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Şengün, the screen. Here's MP. Tries again. Şengün, no good. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. And Davis gets double-teamed. Tipped away. Back comes Houston in transition. MP converts on the break.
Well, the anticipation and the hustle from MP. I mean, doing it all himself.
Well, Los Angeles shooting 56% for the second quarter. Has to Connect. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. Inside, outside Vanderbilt. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Sunday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Memphis. Grizzlies. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns.
This is a cushy slate coming up. They'll be facing a lot of beatable teams at home. It doesn't get any easier than that in this league.
Christie's checked in for James. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Shepherd comes in for Thompson.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Christie. Back to Vanderbilt. Rockets with a rebound. Pass to Shepherd. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. MP outside. Screen by Eason. To the inside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists in the game. Davis with it. Outside Vanderbilt. And again, the Lakers, no good. MP getting it done for Houston. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
57.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. Taking a look here at the Rockets, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say they are making it look easy. Here in this early part of the season, at least. Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates transition offense. I'm telling you, that's where you get the easy looks.
Appreciate you joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Then it's Connect. Then there's Jose Alvarado. And it's Christie in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Houston. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Screen by Eason. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Eason's got 8 points.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Davis with a screen on Eason. Driving inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. About a minute played here in the second half. The Rockets lead by 14. Here's Shepherd. Alvarado defending. MP, the pass to Green. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Lakers ball.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Davis. Here's Christie. Here's Connect. Give him 8. Vanderbilt, a screen on Eason. And here's Connect outside. The rebound by MP. MP He's got 8 rebounds in the game. Houston has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Outside for Green. Back to MP. Outside Eason. Pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Davis. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Şengün, the screen. Here's MP. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Outside Davis. Shot clock at 6. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside for Green. MP, the pass to Eason. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Up top, Vanderbilt. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Connect, defended by Eason. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Connect. Vanderbilt's got 10 points in the game. On the wing, MP. Here's MP taking it inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Pass to Christie. Alvarado outside. Right side Vanderbilt. Here's Christie. Green covering. Christie's shot is off. The Rockets lead by 14. Back to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And both free throws good for MP.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Davis. Pulls it from the top of the key. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Screen by Eason. Down low. It's Eason with the jam.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
Lakers trail by 18. Here's Connect. And here's Vanderbilt. 10 points for him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Şengün.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
MP looking around. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. The Rockets, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals. You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Alvarado outside. High post Davis. Outside Vanderbilt. from deep. Oh, MP with a block.
Great job by MP tracking the ball and then sending it back.
Substitution for your Lakers. Number 55, James.
Pass to Eason. Screen by Eason. Inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Houston, Eason.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
James finds Vanderbilt. The three is up. The shot by James, no good. The Rockets lead by 22. MP outside. Screen by MP. Green for three. Offensive rebound. And here's Shepherd for three. Knocks down the long J. Shepherd's got 11 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot, Christie. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He has 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
MP, the pass to Green. Screen by MP. Fires from deep. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Gotta love seeing Green deliver the revenge 3-ball payback right at you. Great response.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Here's Easton. Outside for Green. Pass to Shepherd. Şengün, the screen to the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. Some changes for Los Angeles. Kispert comes in for Vanderbilt, and Hood Schifino subbed in for Christie. James against Green. And there's a pick. Fires top of the key. And James gets it to go. James has got 11.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Pass to Shepherd. MP right side. Here's Green. Check by James. Shot clock at 5. MP, a screen on James. Lets it go for 14. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Give him 8.
Green showing you the poise of a veteran there, staying cool under pressure, ignoring the clock, and giving his shot complete focus there.
Kispert outside. Easton with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. It's Easton with the jam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. James outside. Here he goes. 6 on the shot clock. He was all alone on that one.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Parker, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Şengün. Houston making a change here. MP's checked in.
It's all you, MP.
.41 seconds left in the third quarter. Tucker with a screen. MP the pass to Brooks. MP left side. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Shepherd. This one for three. Nope, 4 for 7 now. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Kispert's shot is good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
MP with it. He's got 26. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Kispert outside. From outside the arc. And so it's the Houston Rockets, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Dylan Brooks is out there with MP. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. And it's the Lakers ball. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
MP, the pass to Şengün. Thompson scanning the floor. MP, a screen on James. Thompson finds MP. 4 on the clock. And the layup falls. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Walter, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. On the wing, MP. Going inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Here's Hood-Schifino, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's the pick. Pass to Walter. Here's Hood-Schifino. Parker, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Hood-Schifino. Puts up a deep three. Kept alive. Out left to the wing. Hey, expanding his range. Hits a three-pointer.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's MP. James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 21. . Pass to Parker. Kispert outside. James outside. Offline with a three.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Şengün, the screen. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Lakers call timeout. Davis, he's checked in for Parker. And a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in. Here's Hood-Schifino, guarded by Van Vliet. There's the three. Hood-Schifino's shot is off. The Rockets lead by 23. Şengün, a screen on Davis. Here's MP. And Şengün, throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Davis with a screen on Thompson. And he lobs it up and finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
The Rockets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. MP, the pass to Thompson. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
Off the inbound. It's hauled in by Houston. Pass to Tucker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. They can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Alvarado. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Got a piece of it. MP, the pass to Tucker. Here's Shepherd. MP outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Stolen by MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Now Alvarado. Outside Vanderbilt. It's James on the wing. Green covering. James against Green. Outside Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's MP. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. James inside. Green covering. It's stolen by MP. Eason, a screen on James. MP, the pass to Eason. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now here's Alvarado. And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. It's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have and getting it right.
And they double up MP. Outside for Green. Lets it go from deep. Alvarado with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
First one falls for him.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Christie's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
MP finds Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Hey, if the defense doesn't lock him up and leaves a gap, MP pretty much has to make the pass there.
And the Lakers shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, B.A., and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
And the basket is good. MP's got 18 points in just the second half.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Alvarado, the pass to Christie. Vanderbilt, a screen on Thompson. Here's Christie, guarded by Van Vliet. Three-pointer, no good. The Rockets have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. MP, the pass to Tucker. And it's blocked by Davis.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Stolen by Davis. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Pass to Alvarado. Driving in. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Well, the Rockets shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. MP, the pass to Tucker. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Over to the wing. Here's Christie, defended by Thompson. MP with the block.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Boy, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for the Rockets. Now here's Alvarado, guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to Connect. Fires the 3. On target from range.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
MP drives in. And no good, trying to use the glass. Hook loose. To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Number 42.
32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Davis. Back to Vanderbilt. Alvarado outside. Clock at 6. There's Davis with the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. And here's MP. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.